What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, I'm doing a playthrough of Void Realm by Kenneth Alexander, and we're continuing the spooky season, guys, with Void Realm. This game is listed as a horror game on the Game Crafter, and it definitely has some sort of otherworldly, spooky vibes to it, so I figured this would be the perfect time to play. And I just introduced this game on the channel recently with a tutorial and a playthrough, so if you want to check out those videos, be sure to do so. If you want to learn how to play the game, obviously check out that tutorial video, or hang out with me here in today's video, and you'll probably pick up on it pretty quickly, guys. So we're going to set this off to the side, and before we jump into the playthrough in today's video, I've got to get something important out of the way. So some of you guys may be in the loop here because I've been keeping you guys informed in the Game Night Discord channel, which, by the way, if you want to join, there should be a link in the description down below. You can come chat with us about solo player tabletop games and all sorts of other stuff over there in the Game Night Discord channel. So this is very important, guys. It's kind of unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, actually, and it's a little gross. So prepare yourself. About 4 days ago, I walked into my bedroom to find that the carpet was soaking wet and squishy, and as I came around the corner and looked into my master bathroom, I saw that my toilet had overflowed and flooded my entire bathroom and out into my hallway, and it turns out the other bathroom in my house also had the toilet overflow and flooded. And apparently it was just some sort of sudden clog in the sewage pipes in the, you know, with the toilets and like the drainage pipes. And yeah, guys, so basically it overflowed sewage water into my house, and that water is considered category 3 flood water, which is like extremely toxic, and it's full of pathogens and bacteria and all kinds of nastiness. Yeah, so over the past like 4 days or so, there have been crews of people coming into my house, ripping up my carpets, ripping out the lower portions of the drywall in not only my bedroom and my bathrooms, but also my studio room where I record all of my videos and had all of my computer and games and everything set up. That wall of that room shares a wall to my bedroom, and the water seeped under the wall, so all of that had to be ripped out, and I had to empty out my entire office to a different part of my house. And while it really sucks that this is happening, I am also really grateful that I have another area of my house that I can move all of my stuff to and continue to make videos from in the meantime. I'm still going to have to go through the whole rest of the process of, you know, getting the insurance company to approve reconstruction of my house. It sucks. It really, really sucks. It's been a very stressful few days, so it feels good to be able to sit down and play a game. I haven't been able to do anything like this in the past several days. Barely had any sleep, barely ate. It's been a very, very stressful few days, to say the least. So we're back here, and you may notice that the sound might be a little different. That's because, you know, I'm not in my fully carpeted room with soundproof panels on the walls and everything like I normally have. Yeah, there's fans running all through the house, like these fans that these crews brought in to make sure that everything stays dry, to make sure no mold forms. So I've got fans blasting in the background. I'm going to do my best in editing to make sure that most of that gets cut out if I'm able to. So you guys might not even hear it. I'm not sure yet. I can't tell at this moment. Obviously, I haven't edited the footage yet, but we'll see. So bear with me. It could be a month or longer. It's probably going to be like at least a month before things get back to the way they were before. So I don't want to keep on harping on about that, but I wanted to fill you guys in and let you know that's what's going on, and that's why things may sound a little bit different here in the videos for a while. So I'll do my best to make sure I can keep the content going and to make sure that I keep things, you know, sounding as close to normal as possible. So with that out of the way, we're going to get into a playthrough, guys. And like I said, I really need this. I'm really excited to do this and get my mind off of things for a little bit. So here we go, guys. We've got Void Realm, and we're going to jump right into it, man. We're going to pick a random character. So there are 6 characters that you could play as in the game. And what I'm going to do is just shuffle these up, and we'll pick a card at random. We'll get this one here. We'll set these other cards off to the side. And then we're going to take it, and I'm just going to flip the card, and whatever side it lands face up, that's the character that we're going to play. So we'll flip. and it landed on the Illuminated. So it says that we get 4 health to start. So we cannot go above our starting health. We get 3 light to start. And we get 2 deviation, which I need to remember to use because I haven't actually utilized that yet. Cool, so we're playing as the Illuminated. Really cool artwork right there. Of course, we're not going to start with any orbs. The goal of the game is to get 5 orbs and get through the entire future deck here. And if we get 3 of any one of these burdens, we lose the game. Also, if we gain 3 corruption, we lose the game. And if we lose both of our limbs of either type, red for hands and blue for feet, if we lose both of our hands or both of our feet, we lose the game that way as well. Cool, and then we got our memento deck over here, and we're going to take our future deck and shuffle it up. Also, I spoke to Kenneth. He let me know that he implemented a new rule in the game. Very, very simple. Essentially, all it is that whenever you complete a card, instead of putting it into the past deck, it actually goes into a separate discard pile. And you'll see that soon enough. So we'll get these mixed up here. And I believe that was it. I think everything else was right for the most part, if my memory serves me well, guys. Like I said, it's been a long few days. I'm pretty pooped. No pun intended. I'm pretty exhausted. So we're gonna do our best here. So let's go ahead and shuffle this guy up. And that should be good. We'll give it a cut as well. Why not? There we go. And let's get right into it, guys. Simple enough. I hope you guys are having a good October. Mine was great up until about 4 days ago. But you know what? What can you do, man? That's life. You just make the best of it. And yeah, it definitely makes you appreciate the good times. You got to have the bad times so that you can appreciate the good times. So let's go ahead and flip. Oh, we're not going to flip. I'm cheating, guys. I'm cheating. I don't even know what that said. So we're all good. We're going to lay down 3 cards, and then I've got to pick one that I want to actually do. I've got to reject one, and then I've got to put one on the bottom of the deck here. So I think I don't remember any of this, by the way. These don't look familiar. These kind of look like roses. I kind of want to go there. This one I think I'm going to put on the bottom. We're going to deflect that one, and then we're going to reject this one. So as far as I know, if you reject, these go into the... Do these go into the past? No, I think these are the ones that get discarded into a discard pile, and then these get put into the past deck. I'm fairly certain, guys. Hopefully I'm doing that right. I'm sure Kenneth will let me know in the comments below. It says, the sown. The seeds must be sown with love and respect, for each bear the fruit that take root and reflect. If previously visited the fertile and did not carry the piece of root, receive 1 orb. Okay, we did not visit the fertile. This is our first card. Or, if you visited the fertile carrying the root, receive 1 guilt. Or if you're yet to visit the fertile, like in our case, you release 1 light. Okay, so we're going to lose 1 light. And we go down to... What did we start? We started with 3, so we're down to 2. If you lose all your light, you lose the game. So that's not a great start. Then I believe that this card goes into the past, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll set that over there in the past. Also, I'm not sure if it goes face up or face down. I don't think it matters either way, because we can look through these. Okay, then we're going to keep on going. And let's see what we've got here. This guy looks sad. He's like me right now, guys. Do we want to go with... Do we want to go with this? I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I kind of want to check out some new stuff. This one doesn't look familiar. This one looks like it's flooded, kind of. I don't like that one. We're going to discard that one. We're going to put this guy on the bottom, and we're going to go to this one, because I don't think I've ever seen this one before. The rooted one. Half human, half void. Mid-metamorphosis. This being wears an expression of embedded pain, an expanding release. That sounds kind of familiar. Maybe I have seen this one. Cut it down to the end. Wait, cut it down to end the suffering and receive 2 light and 1 despair, and the piece of root, or refuse to receive 1 guilt and fungus. I think I want to cut it down to end the suffering. We're going to receive 2 light and go from 2 up to 4. We're also going to get 1 despair. 1 despair. Where's despair? There it is. 1. Remember, if we get 3 of any of these types, we lose. Like if you get 3 despair, you lose the game. And then what else do we get, guys? We get the root from the mementos deck. Okay, cool. Let's grab the root. Also, you never have to shuffle this mementos deck. You just go through and take out the particular memento that you're told to take out. What was it? The root? Did I pass it right up? Where is the root? Here it is, piece of root. Do not discard. So this one you actually keep. And I apologize, guys, if my voice sounds froggy. Like I said, I'm exhausted. It's been a long few days, so I apologize if I sound kind of exhausted. Okay, let's keep on going and see what we've got. This guy is good. This dude he's chilling, dude. He's rocking out at the concert. This one, I think this one was, this one was either good or bad. Well, no kidding. I think this one was good. Actually, my instinct is telling me it's bad, but then I'm second guessing myself. We might have to go through it. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to put this one on the bottom. We'll just deal with that later. And we're going to this guy because I think this guy gives you an orb. The Oracle. Once cleansed of the senses, now shrouded in divinity, there shall be no further interference within the connectivity. I like how there's some rhyming going on too. It's pretty cool. Receive 1 orb, or release any 2 burdens held and receive 1 light or 1 deflection. If you carry the fate fragment, disregard the or and take both options. We don't have the fate fragment. Let's go ahead and receive an orb, guys. My memory served me correctly. This one's pretty easy for me to remember. Okay, let's put him over there. Let's keep on going. Ooh, this one's kind of dark and spooky. Do we want to go there? This one's spooking me a little bit. I don't like this one. We're going to put this one over here. Dude, this is the Mentos, dude. This is the Mentos and the Coke. Maybe we save this for last and we can do it again. We'll put the Mementos and the Coke. We're going to go here. We're going to go against my better judgment. This looks a little scary. The Decider. No matter the path, one shall be visited by the Decider. This is the point of no return. Receive 3 burdens? 1 guilt, 1 despair, 1 regret. Or, if you have 2 corruption, no burdens received. If you visited the Creator or have the Lantern, receive 1 orb, or reject burdens received without receiving an orb. Oh, no. I think I might do my deviation and pick the one that I rejected. Is that how it works? Let me double check, guys, because I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'm actually using my deviation, and I want to make sure that we do it right. I can't remember if it's the one that you deflect or if it's the one that you reject. So you use deviation to reject the accepted path after reading it, and instead take the path originally rejected. Okay, and you must accept the originally rejected path as the accepted path. Okay, so not the one that we deflected and put on the bottom. It's the one that we rejected, which is this one. So we're going to instead choose to reject this one, and we're going to go with this with our deviation. It is deviation, right? Yeah, deviation. The Weavers. A dance of illumination materializes. An offering is presented. The hands that give are open to receive. Ooh, okay. I got to remember this one. It does look like hands. They were creeping me out, though. It says receive 2 light to receive 1 orb. Or refuse the request, receive 1 guilt and 1 regret. Wait, oh, release 2 light. I see, release 2 light. I was like, wait, I get to receive 2 light and get an orb? Okay, we're going to release 2 light and go down to 2. And then get an orb. Dude, let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, that was cool. Hey, we got 2 orbs, guys. We need 5, and we need to make it through the whole deck. I'm playing on, like, the hard mode. Normal mode is, like, if you get 5 orbs, you just win the game. I'm playing on the harder mode where you need 5 orbs, and you got to get through the whole deck. That guy's creeping me out. Instantly creeping me out. We're putting him over there. Ooh, this is actually really creeping me out. That looks like a jester. You know, we're going to put him on the bottom. I actually think I should have got rid of him, but you know, it's okay. We're going to go with this snake-looking thing. The Shedding. Hey, that's what snakes do. So maybe that is what that's supposed to be. A seamless transition from one phase to the next. The existence shed for a new to begin. That's what I'm going through right now in my house. May replace any 2 burdens with light, 1-to-1 ratio, or refuse to receive 1 orb. Dude, let's just refuse and receive an orb. Are you kidding me? 2 orbs in a row? Let's go, dude. Heck yes. Okay, we got the Moonlight with a blob. We got, kind of looks like a heart unfurling. And we've got, ooh, I can't remember what this is. I think it was bad. Was it bad? I can't remember. I'm actually going to get rid of it. I'm going to put this one on the bottom. And we're going to do this heart-looking one. The Dueling. Duality in the mind can cause a slow and steady decline. Structure is necessary for any semblance of a sane shrine. If all burdens held are not equal to light held, receive any 1 burden. Wait, if all burdens held are not equal to light held? Okay, we've got 1, and light held is 2. Or if burdens and light held are equal, release any 1 burden. Dang. So we receive any 1 burden. Okay, I guess we'll just get, we'll get some guilt. We'll get some guilt. Why not? Okay, let's venture further into the void. What do we have, dudes? This one looks bad. It looks like a needle. I can't remember these guys. No. I don't think I've ever been to this one. Okay, this one actually looks more like a heart than the other one does. And this one looks like the entity from the back room. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to put this here, and we're going to go here to the heart. The shepherding. Guidance can be gifted from a new king, once ownership is released from the relinquished hand. If sacrificed a hand at any sacred location, receive 1 orb, or if no hand has been sacrificed at a sacred location, release 1 light and receive any 1 burden. Oh no, guys. This might be a short playthrough. Any 1 burden? I guess we'll get some, let's get some regret going on, too. We'll get some regret. Dang, dude, yeah. We've only got 1 light left. We're at 1 light, right? Yeah, we're at 1. We can't lose any more light, guys. Cannot lose any more light. Maybe I should have used deviation, but hey, we got a deviation in the bag in case we run into something that makes us lose light. I don't remember if I've ever been there. I think I want to get rid of this one. I'm going to put this one on the bottom, and we're going to go here to this, like, flamingo dude standing out in the water. The stagnant. Stagnation is suicide, for this is a trial inside oneself. Movement must come from the mind first. If you carry no orbs, release 1 health and 1 foot, or if you carry at least 1 orb, release 1 corruption. If no corruption held, receive 1 guilt. Oh no. Okay, we're at 2 guilt. Yikes, guys. We're knocking on death's door in a couple of ways right now with our light being so low and having 2 guilt. This guy's like doing a yo-yo trick. I kind of want to check him out. I remember going to this guy, but I don't remember what he does. This one's kind of creeping me out. And this one we'll put on the bottom. Man, my voice sounds rough, guys. I apologize. We're going to go here. It says, the empathizing. A dance of perspectives radiates informal chemistry. Through the empathetic ones lies inner connectivity. Receive 2 light, or if you cannot receive at least 1 light, receive 1 regret instead. Okay, we can receive light. That is amazing. We're up to 3. We really, really needed that. Awesome. Let's keep on going. We've got a long way to go. A long way to go. This one looks crazy. Looks like hands clasped up in the sky. This one I think is good. This one we're going to get rid of. We're going to put this one over here. We're going to go to this. I think this one looks good. The fertile. The gift of growth requires fertile roots. Ooh, we've got a piece of root. Only those who reciprocate the will of life shall take. Regrow any limb if you carry fungus, the withered limb, or 3 orbs and receive 1 corruption. Okay, if no limb can be regrown, release 1 light. And then plus, if you carry the piece of root, receive 1 guilt. No way, guys. So we lose a light and we receive a guilt, and that's 3 guilt. No way, dude. Oh, man. Well, my voice is happy, guys. My throat is happy about this, but I'm bummed. Dang, dude. I wanted to keep going. No way, dude. That was so quick. Yeah, it's going to happen sometimes, man. It's going to happen. I think in the other playthrough, I might have won. Yeah, I think we won in the last one. I'm pretty sure we did. You can't win them all. I still had a blast, dude. This game is super, super fun, man. There was Void Realm. At this point in time, I'm fairly certain that the crowd sale has already ended. It's worth checking out, though. Either way, I'll leave a link down below so you can go to the store page for Void Realm over on the Game Crafter. And even if the crowd sale ended, I still recommend picking up the game, guys. It is super, super fun. I mentioned this in my other videos. It's very similar to Doom Pilgrim, if you guys are familiar with that game. Yeah, so really, really good game. Highly, highly recommend it. Super fun, man. And it fits the spooky vibes, dude. It is a strange game. It is really, really cool. I appreciate how, again, I use the word cerebral to describe it, and I think that's probably the best way for me to describe it. It's a very cerebral, introspective experience with some sort of creepy vibes in there too. Like I said, it's listed as a horror game, so I figured it's what better time to play than October. So there it is, guys. I hope you liked it, man. If you did, hit the thumbs up like button, hit the red subscribe button, and click the bell so you can stay notified of new uploads, and I'll have more spooky games coming for the rest of October. I'm not going to let anything stop me, guys. We're going to keep on pushing ahead and you know, doing the best we can and making do with what we have. Like I said, I'm very grateful and thankful that I have another area in my house that I can continue to film from. While it's not ideal by any means, it's better than nothing. That's for sure. It's better than having to just stop, you know. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, man. And until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.